Hello guys, this is a video for a sliding Cossack. The movement that you just saw there, I am using a furniture slider there. You can buy them on Amazon. There's 800 different types. They're all cheap, super good investment. Let me talk to you about this movement for a second, just the purpose, and then we'll talk about the points of performance. So what we're trying to do here is really do a little bit of a single leg squat while also doing a hip stretch, right? Because of that, that's the purpose for me. Because of that, the points of performance are very simple, so but very important. The first thing is that I'm gonna try to bias loading of the leg that is not sliding, right? In order to do that, I just have to shift my weight a little bit more towards that side. I could go this way, right? And you'll see that my hips are like here. I'm not gonna be able to go very low first, but also I'm relying more on this leg, and then I'm gonna come up. That's more like the regular Cossack squat that you see, or the side lunge. For us, because this is more like a unilateral movement for what I want to be a little bit more on top of that leg, right? So I want to be a little bit more on a pistol squat. I'm not in a full pistol squat, right? The pistol has a lot of internal rotation of the hip. In the Cossack, I'm gonna be having like a single leg squat, but with external rotation of the hip, which is its value really, right? And so that's why I want to be loading that leg, and so that's the purpose and in the first point of performance, right? Like I'm just going to be more towards this leg, shifting my weight here. The second thing that I want is, because of the same reason, I want to keep the heel down, and you're gonna try to be as low as you can while you're balanced on that leg, right? Like while you can, and as you go with the reps, it's gonna be a little bit harder. You're gonna feel a good stretch on the side leg, and that's the twofer that we get in this movement. But you know, like we're prioritizing this leg. Good. For the second leg, we're using it for balance mostly, but still I want to get something out of it. So the first thing that I'm going to do for that leg is rotate a little bit, just to give a little bit of room for my flexibility. Not a lot, and certainly not the hips, just the leg, just a little bit. And I'm gonna keep the knee extended at all times, right? And if I'm doing those two things, I'm gonna be able to go very, very low, right? And then come back up. That is it. Sliding Cossacks. Give them a try.